I know the way fear creeps into your mind when the world goes quiet. I know the way it grabs your chest and makes your heart beat faster when you think about taking that step forward. I know the way you've become so used to living under its shadow that you almost believe it's part of who you are, but it's not. Fear is not your identity. Fear is not your destiny. Fear is not the truth. Fear is a liar, and it has been lying to you for far too long. You've been listening to its whispers, letting it dictate your choices, your silence, your hesitation. You've convinced yourself that playing it safe is the smart move, that shrinking is the wise decision, that waiting for the perfect time is the logical thing to do, but deep down, you know none of that is real. You know those are excuses dressed up as caution. You know fear has been stealing from you your time, your chances, your life, and you've let it, because it's easier to stay comfortable than to confront the monster in your head. Think about the moments you walked away from opportunities because fear painted a picture of failure. Think about the times you stayed quiet when your heart was screaming to speak. Think about the dreams you buried because fear told you that you weren't good enough to chase them. That's not wisdom. That's theft, and fear has been robbing you blind while you've been too scared to fight back. Today, right now, you need to wake up to the truth. Your fear is lying to you, and if you don't break free, it will own you for the rest of your life. Fear has never told you the full story. It only shows you the worst-case scenario, never the possibilities. It tells you you'll embarrass yourself if you try, but it never mentions the pride you'd feel if you succeeded. It tells you you'll fall flat on your face, but it never talks about the strength you'd build in the process. You want to know what's worse than failing? It's reaching the end of your life and realizing you never even tried. It's realizing you let fear dictate every decision, every silence, every mischance. It's realizing you wasted years protecting yourself from pain, only to die with the pain of regret buried in your chest. Fear convinces you that staying still is safer, but the truth is, staying still is the most dangerous thing you can do because nothing changes, nothing grows. You think fear is a sign you should stop, but what if fear is actually proof that you're standing in front of something that matters? Fear shows up when you're about to step into growth, into change, into the unknown that could transform you, and that's why it fights so hard to keep you still. Fear doesn't show up when you're wasting time, when you're scrolling your life away, when you're stuck in the same cycles. Fear shows up when you're on the edge of becoming who you were meant to be. That's why it lies so loud, because deep down, it knows what you're capable of if you dare to move.